Welcome back to another video. I am OBLIQUE. This is Bubble Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a leg day. I hate/love leg days because, well, my legs are shit from soccer. That's another story. Probably put it in another video. Don't worry about that. But today I'm going to be lifting a little bit heavy. I'm not going to be doing full squats, but I will be doing quarter squats to work on my power and my strength in that regard. Other than that, we'll get to it when we get to it. So with squats, most people think full squats is the only squats, but like I said, I'm doing quarter squats today, and there's also parallel squats that you can do. So a lot of people just spend their time trying to do full squats, and their body might not be ready for it because they have compensations here and there, other muscles that they worry about, i.e. like hamstrings and their glutes aren't very strong. So when they do it, their knee will turn out too much and turn in too much, or their back will curl over because they don't have a very strong back. So don't worry too much about your range of motion when you're doing your squats, but when you do your squats, just be comfortable. Don't overexert your body and get hurt. So let's get into it. Alright, so I finished my 2 warm-up sets. I only do about 5 reps per warm-up because I don't want to spend too much energy or expend too much energy doing my warm-up. So now I'm going to go about 315 on squats. I actually don't know what that is in kilos. I apologize to anybody overseas. But yeah, I'm going to go for about 8 to 12 muscle building range optimally, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, done with squats. Wasn't fun, had some knee pain and some troubles, but got through it. Anyways, we're moving on to the hack squat. This is my primary glute exercise, depending on how you place your feet on the platform. So you can go ahead and keep your feet together and bring them narrow for your quads, but I'm gonna bring them high and wide on the platform. So you'll see how that looks real quick. I'm gonna do a couple warm-ups and then I'm gonna get into it. We're on to the lying leg curl. It's probably my most hated/loved because my hamstrings are so fucking tight and weak that I constantly am on this machine. I would do the Romanian deadlift, but today's gonna be a short leg day because my camera woman has to go. So I'm gonna speed this process up and try and do a little more endurance, so less rest, maybe 30 seconds to a minute. And yeah, you'll see what it looks like when I get onto it. Don't laugh at me. Let's go. Alright, so a really big thing with these lying leg curls, with any really curling motion, is that you should try and control the weight as much as possible, especially when you're on the way down with this exercise. You want to control the stretch. So you should try and do like a tempo. Like today, I'm lifting a little bit heavier, so it's a little bit more erratic, but if I can control the tempo, it'd be like 1 second up, 2 seconds down, or 2 seconds up, 3 seconds down. And that can ensure that you're really getting the most out of your exercise. I was looking at this the whole time, fuck. All right, so the lights shut off because this is after hours, and well, we can't control when they turn off the lights. So this is the seated calf raise. Fuck, I'm tired, okay? But yeah, we're gonna focus on the eccentric and concentric phase rather than just one or the other. Big stretch when you're coming down, nice and controlled. Big squeeze at the top, half a second hold, so on and so forth. I love training calves, but some days it's just not on. So hopefully it's on today, and we'll get into it, all right? So my shirt's off and it's on to abs. Usually I tack this on to the end of my leg sessions, or I do it fasted in the morning so I can get a better contraction of my abs. We're gonna be on the pull-up bars, I guess you wanna call it, and we're gonna be doing some variations. So let's get into it. Concludes our leg day. I'm gassed. I know I only did about 4 exercises. Usually I do 2 rounds of all the muscle groups in the legs, but it's the evening and I'm usually better training fasted when I woke up in the morning, first thing in the morning. It just goes down to preference for you guys when it comes to training. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got some tips from it. And yeah, just keep it locked.